system rebooted. Automatic system restoration activated. Simultaneously installing new system. All systems reinitialization complete. I have returned.
Intercept the enemy spaceship.
Hello. Alright, so since the last time I played this, I've played it multiple times and it's really good. I did beat it earlier today on normal mode finally, and did try out some of those special stages, which hopefully this session I can be able to show most of them off. Yeah. I guess just to say a few random things, yeah, this game's really good. I haven't played much of the Star Soldier games. Only Star Soldier on NES and Super Star Soldier. Still want to play more of the ones on TurboGrafx 16. I think I said this when I first played it, and I still stick with it. My favorite thing about this game is the music. But I did watch a review from someone saying that the music is very forgettable. Of course, I really disagree with that, but I can understand. I would kind of consider the soundtrack to be pretty biased for me, because a lot of the music just kind of sounds like music that I just really like. Just certain bands that from like the 80s / early 90s, to just some of the sounds that they use, and just stuff where it's like, I don't know, I'm just a sucker for the kind of pacing they do. So yeah, I can understand if people don't like the soundtrack for this game, but I really like it. So I'm just gonna do like a couple more things. I'm gonna do the 5-minute mode, which I haven't tried yet, and then I will be doing normal mode, playing on expert. I should be able to do it. I'm gonna be using this ship, but I think for variety. Apparently 2-minute mode and 5-minute mode has their own different songs, which is cool. Now the person online technically said that this is like the only space shooter that they made for the for the N64. In terms of like, I guess technically in terms of a 2D space shooter on the N64 in America, that came out in America, yeah, I think, yeah, I think technically. Because there is Dazemon 3D, but that only came out in Japan. So, yeah, that is true. But it's like there is Star Fox 64, but that is like a 3D space shooter. Can't deny that. There was technically one game that kinda feel like I didn't mention, but at the same time it isn't a space shooter. Or, like, it's an auto-scrolling shooter, but it's more considered like an on-rail shooter. Which, similar, be a part of the ass game genre. Or, I guess, the auto-scrolling shooting genre. I couldn't detect where it was. 30 seconds. Well, if I used the other ship, I could have definitely done it. Alright. But I would say I do really like this game overall. I do have my flaws. If I had to say my two biggest complaints, I do think that the different ships have like a balance issue. because it's like there's 3 different ships. The variety is completely fine. I just think the ships are very imbalanced. Like, you can clearly see that, yeah, this ship just has better stats than these 2. And in terms of their bombs, I guess technically the B bomb is the worst for this one, and these 2 are pretty good. But when it comes to the Z bomb, this one is superior to the other 2. Plus, although this one has the least best range in terms of damage, I mean in terms of like attacking range, you can even see that, well, I don't know. Zero 8 recently. And this position I don't think helps. But and there's just other things. You know, just the fact... Oh, yeah, wait a minute. I saw something online where... Actually, I don't know if I can do it. I saw something online where it's like you can change the items that you collect into the items on how they look in the older Star Soldier games, just like an Easter egg. But anyway, yeah, it's like the problem with these ships is like, okay, the problem with this one is that it can pretty much attack in like pretty much like a 180 degree angle, but the main problem is because it has all that range, it doesn't really do that much damage, and you can't really focus your damage on enemies. This one has more range, wider range than this one by a bit, but the worst thing about this ship is that it has 2 lines of bullets coming from the back. Like, I've done everything. I've done all the secret stage and everything. There is not any point where enemies are going to show up there, so it's just so pointless. So this ship is absolutely the best one. You know, it's like these 2 ships give you more of a challenge in the game, while this one... Yeah, this one definitely makes the game a lot easier, which that is one of my 2 complaints, is that I do think that this game is pretty easy. Like, if you play it on easy mode, it is, like, really, really easy. On normal mode, I would say if you try to play this game on normal mode with these 2 ships, and you play for your first time, it can be pretty challenging, especially if you try to fight the final boss, and you get a game over and you have to do it again. It feels like you would have to try multiple times to finally be able to beat him. Now with Master Mode, I haven't attempted too much of it. There's definitely more bullets. I know, the music is repetitive right here. Alright, let's begin.
Mission 1. Rumbling.
But definitely like this more than a lot of space shooters. Alright, here we go. So yeah, the main problem is the fact that it's kind of like Toho, where if I recall, it's like if you kill the enemy, they just poop out bullets. Definitely need to upgrade this thing pronto. Yeah, don't want to get hit, really. God! What? As soon as I say that, I freaking get hit. Damn it. Yeah, Master Mode, it's quite harder. Yeah, it's... Alright, it's definitely harder on Master Mode. Because I definitely want to make sure that... Yep. That Z-bomb is so powerful.
Mission clear.
Alright, let's see if I can try to unlock some of these stages. You have to do certain, you have to meet certain conditions, and that's another thing about the ship that just makes it better than the other two. It's really hard trying to unlock these secrets with the other ships, because it basically boils down to you have to make sure to destroy this before destroying these, or you have to make sure to only destroy these and not certain other
Mission
things
2.
that's in the way.
Corrosion.
Alright, this is an example of a part where it's like, this part of the song, I imagine a lot of people don't think it's interesting. It's like, I know, but it's just how it sounds, and shut up. I just like it, okay? Alright, I haven't done the second stage for Master Class, so this should be interesting. Yeah, it's a lot harder with these yellow bullets. It pretty much, there's twice as many bullets. Right here. Okay, it's gonna happen right here. Damn it! Damn! Well, I couldn't unlock the stage. Damn it. Oh my god. You know, I almost want... I almost just want to get a game over now. That really sucked. Now, the only problem... Okay! Wait, okay, so what's gonna happen?
Mission 2.
Alright. Damn it, but see, that's the only problem. Is the fact that my weapon is at its weakest, which is really bad. That's the only problem with getting a game over on this difficulty. I don't even know if I'm capable of doing it now. Fuck! Fucking damn it, man! It's okay, yeah, it's alright. Jesus Christ. Alright, yeah, this game, okay. Yeah, it's a lot fucking harder. It's a lot fucking harder. Alright. Yeah, I just... Okay, I really just can't afford... I basically just can't afford to get a game over, because if I do, my weapon is just going to be at its weakest, so... yeah, it's funny that the person complained, like, oh, you know, the game is, like, pretty easy. Not if you're doing Master Mode! It is a lot harder, because for some reason, they're just not giving me as many lives. And for some reason, it just takes a lot longer. For some reason, it's a lot harder to reach... For some reason, it's just a lot harder trying to... Just a lot harder trying to reach max energy. Like, honestly, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it for this session. Because you unlock something for beating Master Class. See what I mean? It's like, it's not giving me any power-ups. It's almost like I have to kill... But man, I don't know if I could do it for this video. Alright.
Mission clear.
And the thing is, the stages do get harder. It's just... Really, the only thing I can do is just... I just can't afford to really die much until I reach 9 lives, because... When I was playing on normal mode... Yeah, when I was playing on normal mode, I pretty much just had 9 lives maxed out for the most part. But with this game, it doesn't... It just feels like it's just a lot harder to get extra lives. Yeah, the enemies that get up and close to me are dangerous because of these bullets. Got it. They're just not being very generous with lives. Damn it, I hate those enemies. Okay, I almost got hit by that. I think one problem... I think one problem is the fact that your combo disappears too quickly. I think that's one reason why I'm not gaining as many lives, is just because it just disappears too quickly. I got 2 extra lives doing that. Oh wait, I got a third one. So yeah, you'll get to see the special stage too. I will say one good thing is that it seems like boss fights are still exactly the same. Stages, no. Okay, why are the damn bullets different colors? Oh god, it's gonna throw me off a little bit. I've been so used to looking at yellow, and they're easier to freaking detect. Now they're blue. My freaking lasers are blue! I can't see these as easily. Yeah, these freaking bullets. Yeah, they come out whenever you kill them. It's just like Toho. I can't remember which ones do it, but it's like whenever you kill an enemy. It's like whenever you kill an enemy. Whenever you kill an enemy, it's like bullets come out, which... It's like it makes you not want to hit them, but at the same time you have to, because they're already shooting a lot of stuff as it is. Oh yeah, one thing about the person complain about this game is that they complain about the levels are short, but honestly, I think the length is fine. Like, there's additional stages. I can't remember what does this thing do again? Just use it. Yeah, like I said, the bombs are pretty broken. Like, that's another thing the person complained about. I don't really see the big deal, because you might think, oh yeah, they're really powerful against the bosses. But at the same time, I don't know, it's like... Alright.
Mission 3. Invaded.
Alright, I'm trying to remember how this one works. It's like I'm trying to remember how this works. I think only destroy the red ones. Or is it the green ones? Oh god, I can't remember now. Damn! Fuck! I'm sorry, that just aggravates me so much. And I fucked up. And that's it. That's it. That's it. I messed up. I can't do the special stage now. I was only supposed to destroy the red one, and I accidentally destroyed the couple of the green ones, and that's it. That's your chance. That's your one chance. Yeah, see, this is an example of this song. Well, it was just that one part. It just sounded like music from some yeah, that part. It just makes me think of some bands from the 80s. I'm a sucker for that sound. I don't know why they're blue now. Oh, I guess you can't see Special Stage 3. Fine, whatever. Okay, I could have. Fuck! I couldn't, I'm sorry. I'm surprised I didn't get hit up until then. I really need to stick with 9 lives. I need to get up to that. I just can't die that many times. Dang, I haven't fought this boss in a while. Fuck! Damn it! Just fuck, man! I swear to God, I was trying to. I was trying to press the Z button, but it just happened. That was pretty bad. It's like the more lives you have, the more points you get. Damn it. Yeah, Master. Like, I am glad that it's difficult because, like I said, the two, easy and normal are just too easy. So it's like, if you really want to have an actual challenge, this one is the way to go. Alright, I'm gonna try to get this one. I remember what I have to do. There's like a few red ones I have to kill, but I have to wait until the green ones leave. Damn, it's like... Fuck! That's not good. It's like I can't even afford to die that much because now my lasers are too weak, and it's really bad if it's this weak. Sorry I'm getting angry, but it's definitely acting a bit of a rage game a bit. Alright, it's getting close. Fuck! Fuck! I saw it! I saw it! Why? Fuck. I saw it. Wait. Alright, I got it. I really did not want to use the bomb, but that was the only way I could do it at this point. Fuck! I'm sorry, I'm getting so angry. I'm kind of fucking screwed now. I'm screwed. I'm fucked now. Because my laser's too weak, and it's just the enemies are just gonna get too difficult now. Fuck! Yeah, I think I lost. Yeah. Fuck. I have to do it all over again. Fucking shit. Wow, that's bullshit.
Mission 1. Rumbling.
Yep, it's difficult. It's like I can't even afford to die that many times, because if I do, then my attack is just gonna get too weak, and then there's just no way I'm gonna be able to get around fighting the rest of the enemies. So, yep. Anyone that says this game is easy can piss off, because it's hard now. It's like, you know, if you're complaining that it's too easy, then, well, just play it on master mode. You'll get your difficulty. And this is with the best ship. If you really want to challenge yourself more, then just try the other two ships. It will make the game drastically harder. I'm pretty much giving it one more go. Like, I do want to try to beat on Master Class, because it is possible. I just can't get hit that many times, because I basically just can't afford to get hit twice. When I just can't afford to get hit twice when I'm maxed. I really cannot afford to get hit twice. I just really cannot afford to get hit twice.
Main weapon power up.
And that's crazy too, because it's like, if I get to the fight... Well, no, again, like I said, the bosses, at least with the bosses, they're not really any harder. They seem to be the same to me, at least.
Main weapon power up.
Yeah, it's kind of a bad idea for me to use the EX twice. It's like I kind of need to save that stuff. Ugh.
Mission 2. Corrosion.
I did not mean this. Fuck! Jesus Christ. I didn't fucking mean to run into that. Just because I just had one of those moments where it's like I just did not process anything in that moment. It was like self-distraction, and that's what happens. Because the game is... Because one thing about this game that's difficult is the fact that the hit detection is pretty brutal on you. It doesn't seem like it on easier difficulties. Oh my god. It's a fucking reset. I think the only way I could try to make this easier, and I don't want to do it like this, because you would think it wouldn't make a difference, but I swear to God, let me check. If I do mission 1, which whatever mission you pick, the rest of the game will continue. You even get the credits.
Mission 1.
But see, your power is maxed out, so you still beat the game. You're starting from the beginning. It's just the only difference is that you have max energy. It's the same thing. It's just, it doesn't really... The only difference is at least your power is maxed out. So this is the only handicap I'm giving myself. It's the only Fuck. I need to check something. Will it not count if I do mission select to unlock what I need to unlock? Let me check something. The one thing about AI overview that's really nice is just the fact that when the biggest thing I like about AI overview is the fact that when I try to ask something very specific, when I try to go on like most of the sites, it just doesn't really give me exactly what I want of what I was asking. But at least with this, it helps. But see, the only problem is, this game doesn't have the most information for it to go off of, and it doesn't really say, because you unlock an option, but the problem is it doesn't really say if doing it on mission selects allows it. Like, I don't think so. See, that's the thing. It basically says finish the main game, which I'm assuming it's referring to this. It's just really aggravating. I really, really hate having to start out with the weakest one. It's just so awkward to use. It's like I want to try to play this on mission select, but I don't think it will count. I don't think I'll be able to get it. But yeah, I didn't realize this, but yeah, the gap in difficulty is a lot higher. Like, damn, it's a lot higher. Like the gap between easy and normal, like, how do I put this? It's like the gap between easy and normal isn't too much of a difference. Really, the only difference is that it's just that, for one, you have 9 lives on easy mode, but on normal mode, you start with 3 lives. But see, you can kind of gain lives pretty quickly, so it doesn't really matter much. Fuck! That's a reset. But on master mode, yeah, it's a lot harder. It is a lot harder. The number one reason is because of the fact that there are just twice as many bullets, because every time you hit an enemy, which this game especially encourages you to kill enemies, because you need points to get extra lives. But most of the time when you keep killing enemies, fuck! Alright, sadly, I might not be able to talk anymore in this video. Nor, and I might even just end the video soon. Because, once I get to this point, like, once I just start swearing loudly, it's not gonna go away. I'm just gonna keep getting angry. And then the video's not gonna be fun anymore. But yeah, it's just, I didn't expect it to be this difficult. It's just, like I said, it's just because of the fact that, like, it wasn't that bad, even on normal mode, up until, like, the very end. But if I'm gonna be able to beat this, I pretty much need to reach a point where I can have, like, 9 lives throughout. But not only that, but not only that, but I can't afford to get hit. I can't afford to get hit like twice in a row, like twice in a short period of time, I guess is what I'm saying. I can't afford to get hit twice too close together, because if I do, if I get hit twice and my laser gets downgraded, it's going to take me a long time to upgrade it again. And because if I get hit when it's maxed out, I just need to collect 1 and then I'm good. But if I get hit twice in a short period of time, that's different. Because if I get hit twice, I then have to collect multiple. But not only that, but my weapon is really weak and I'm really going to get hit. And I can't, you know, I need to save up these lasers. It's like, yeah, you can use them against the bosses, but again, on Master Class, alright, that's really the best I can do. And the worst part is here's the thing, by stage 5 and 6, even on normal mode, it's actually a little overwhelming with the bullets.
Mission 2. Corrosion.
It's just these damn bullets. But yeah, this game seems a little brutal. It's like on easy mode, it is very, very, very forgiving. Normal mode, I guess on normal mode, it's like, if you're using this ship, and even if you get a game over on the final boss, it's like you can still make it work. On master mode, yeah, if you get hit, basically, if you get hit a little too many, like if you get hit in a short period of time, like twice. Alright, got it. I wish I could, like, increase my speed in that moment, but... really makes the game a lot harder. Like, honestly, I think it's actually the same difficulty. That's the thing. I think normal and master is the same thing. It's just the only difference is that a lot of the enemies you kill, yellow bullets come out of them. So it's really not that different in terms of difficulty. It's just the only difference is just bullets from the enemies. I'm describing this so horribly, but basically this one thing really makes the game a lot harder. See why Zune did it, some his early games. It's like some of these enemies you have to kill as soon as possible because they are a threat if they're around for too long. But at the same time, they're also just going to let out bullets anyway, so it's like, you know, what the heck do you want me to do? And I collect the points because, again, oh my god. It's just the second damn level. Stages do get harder.
Mission clear.
That's the one good thing, is that if you do a route change, you actually get a lot of points. So it's like you kind of want to do the special stages, even though it does
Special
make the
mission
game
1.
a little longer. So really the most important thing is that you really just want to reach 9 lives ASAP. But it doesn't matter because at the same time, you really just don't want to get hit too many times. This is the case even for the other difficulties, but it's just a lot easier for it to happen. It's just a lot easier for this to happen on Master Mode. It's like every enemy I hit, I just... So you have to do it at the last second, but you don't want to do it too late. And again, it's like you don't want to use all your extras because you need to have 3 every time you fight a boss.
Mission clear.
I realize I just cannot afford to keep playing this game for too long. Sadly, this is going to be my last attempt. Yeah, sadly, this is going to be my last attempt. Because I just really can't afford to... I can't afford to keep playing. At least I'm maxed out on lives. But yeah, I can't afford to... I just can't afford to keep playing because I have to go to bed a bit earlier than usual. And I fucked up again. Great. Oh my god, I forget how early it is. The only problem is that once you reach 9 lives, I wish you could go past 9, just so you can continue racking it up. But no, sadly you can't. It just stops at 9. So you could be missing... Well, actually, I don't know if you can. I think maybe. I don't know how I did that. I guess it does matter as long as I can just try to keep 9 lives. And just not get hit too many times. Really, I just have to use it for that part. Oh. Fuck you!
Main weapon failure.
Okay, you motherfucker. I'm trying. Finally. I really just did not want to use my other extra.
Mission clear.
Damn it. Well, you know, even though I'm down to 8 lives, it's fine. Because I will get an extra life for this. Alright, so it's back to 9, but... I really can't afford... God, I almost just don't even want to do the secret stage, because that stage is actually kind of hard. Alright, well the problem is that... I'm just not at maximum. Alright, now I'm back at maximum again. God damn! I tried. I saw the bullet. I did see it. I did see the bullet, and I couldn't dodge it fast enough. Yeah, it's like this weapon is just not good unless if it's maxed out.
Main weapon failure.
I hate those enemies so much because they come at an angle and I have to be careful. I wish I would have showed the special fourth stage. Depending on what happens, I might, because it's interesting. Oh god, we're going right into this. You mother. I had no time to react to that. Fuck! Just, it's not a big deal because I'll get an extra life after that, but it just, that happens sometimes where there's just like, unless if you just know ahead of time, sometimes it's just almost instantaneous getting hit. I got an extra life at least, but my weapon is not upgraded to max. And it's gonna get to the point where I really need it maxed out. That's really scary too, is that it's like I could have max lives, but the problem is that if I get hit too many times, that's pretty much what it boils down to. If I get hit too many times, then that's it, I'm screwed. If my weapon gets too weak, it's over. It's over. So it's like, that's the biggest thing. I just cannot afford to get hit twice in a short period of time. Don't want to roll unless I barely saw it. Damn it! They're shooting it in weird directions. And they have to be freaking red. It's a little hard to notice it. Luckily, as soon as I kill the enemies. I can never figure out what the hell that sound is. Alright, boss fight. There was a couple parts earlier where, like a minute ago, I was just like, how the hell did I dodge that? Alright, time to fight that one robot that looks like Robotnik's. God, you cockweasel. God! Fuck it. Yeah, it's like once their core is opened, it's just, you just use it. Okay. Like I said, well, okay, if I get a game over on the final stage, there's almost a slim chance I could still beat it. There is a slim chance. because pretty much the last stage is just the final boss, and you can actually rack up lives on the final boss.
Stronghold.
And with this ship, I might have a chance. Again, in terms of durability, and difficulty, the bosses are the same. So the final boss is pretty much just going to be the same as normal mode. So this is the last threshold. And of course, this has to be the hardest stage in the game. So this is going to be really hard to do on hard mode. It's a long stage, too. I don't know why he said the stages are short. Alright, mini-boss. Okay, this mini-boss is easy, but there's a part where it doesn't attack, and I always fall for it. It's not this part. Okay, I think it's... Okay, I think it's that part. It's just like, it just has one move where it's like, I don't want to underestimate it again. Alright. Oh, this isn't good. Oh. Damn it! I couldn't do it because I used my shield. God, fuck! God damn, no! It's too weak right now. Fuck. I only have 7 lives. Fuck. And I hate this fight too. This fight is honestly harder than the final boss. It's just mainly because of the guns, and I'm taking this part. Fuck these guns. Just get out of here. I really don't want to deal with these guns. And they're back again. Cool. Alright, apparently they do come back. That's not good. Alright. Damn it! Fuck! I hate piss off, you
Main weapon powerless.
fuck. Get out of here. Just use it. Fuck!
Main weapon powerless.
Fuck it. Jesus Christ. Just fucking bullshit. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna beat the final boss. Because just trying to fight that boss was just... Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. This is really fucking bad. Yeah, it's like this is the most lives I'm gonna have for this fight, but this sucks. Yeah, this sucks. The one thing going for it is the fact that the first phase is the hardest phase.
The Earth.
The third phase is stressful, but if I have max EX, then I'm good. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this.
Main weapon powerless.
Again, it's like completely gone. Seems like it's the same exact fight. Fuck!
Main weapon powerless.
Ah, come on! That's the fucking easiest part to dodge. And my energy is just at its most pitiful. Fucking hell.
Main weapon powerless.
Damn it. I'm not doing that much damage at all. Alright, here comes round 2. Give me a minute. Okay, wait, he seems to be a bit harder. That part seemed a bit a little harder. Yeah, that one lasts longer. I don't know why it does. Do it again. Oh, I forgot he has that move. Alright, last round. Oh boy.
Emergency message from Abraham 2. 2 minutes to limit of recovery. Please return to the ship immediately.
Main weapon powerless.
Fuck! Fuck!
Main weapon powerless.
Fuck!
1 minute left.
I know. Yes! Oh my god, yes! I actually beat it. I actually beat it. I really thought I wasn't going to be able to do it because I was really struggling. And just note, that is with the best ship. So you might think, oh, that's still not too bad. Like, it only took you a few attempts and, you know, multiple sessions playing this game for you to reach that point. Okay, do it with the green or red ship.
I sent my tears of unfulfilled dreams to all the people who live, for the sacrifice of living in the void between the past and the future of this vast universe.
Well, I will say that I think Master Mode satisfied my space shooter challenge intensity. And I love this song too because this is, I think this is the last song from my favorite music compilation, an N64 one. This is actually how I first heard about the game. I think I said that before. It was that compilation that I first heard about this game, as well as a lot of other games like Rocket Robot on Wheels. And for some reason, I don't care about saying this, but it's like I don't really listen to that compilation anymore unless if I'm I guess when I'm, how do I put it? I guess when I'm in my when I'm transitioning to my feminine side, I pretty much mostly play that song the whole time. Which is probably one reason why I do have, like, I don't know, strange feelings for the N64's music. Actually, I don't think, my dad actually asked me something I never thought of, which was surprising. He asked me, what is your favorite soundtrack console? It's like when he asked me that, I thought I would immediately know the answer, but then I realized, oh shoot, I don't think I ever thought of that to myself. And he was surprised about it. It's like, really, I thought I would have thought you would have already knew the answer to that, and I had to think about it. It won't take long because I've already thought about it in my head before. Basically, I would say my favorite, it depends. If we're talking feelings, N64 might be my favorite video game soundtrack, my favorite console soundtrack. Am I saying it has the best music? Absolutely not. It just, in terms of, like, feels, it just has multiple feels for me. This being, like, my favorite console for a long time when I was a kid, and just certain parts of me, and just the N64 just has, like, this cozy feel to it that I guess grew with it. And, yeah. However, if I had to be unbiased, then I would say SNES. SNES has so many amazing songs from so many amazing soundtracks from games. Like, sure, the main issue with SNES and N64 is that they're limited in terms of, like, sound quality. But at the same time, they also, because of that, they kind of have to be a bit creative because of the lack of, just the limitation. With that being said, I would say my third favorite is GameCube. But honestly, I could almost say that GameCube is like my third or fourth. I would say GameCube is my third or fourth favorite. If I had to say my other third or fourth favorite, it would be PS1, definitely. So yeah, N64, SNES, PS1, and GameCube.
You're the greatest player.
Thanks.
Please enter your name.
Level of achievement. What the frick do you mean by 56? Level of achievement. What do you mean by that? I got a picture. You're the greatest player. Thanks. Yeah. I wanted to show up the special stage 3. I don't know if I want to. I don't feel like it. I'll just say what it is. It's actually a recreation. It's basically it's a remake of the first stage in the Star Soldier for NES, which is really cool. Alright, let's find it. Where the heck is it? I'm trying to find it. It said turbo mode. Where is it? Am I missing it? Where the heck is it? To what it said, you unlock turbo mode, but where is it? As usual, sorry for the swears. Let's see. To earn the secret option, finish the main game on any difficulty. To earn the turbo rate option, finish the game on master difficulty. Well, I saw that it showed a different character. How to unlock the option. Let's see. Clear master mode also inherently unlocks the secret options. What? Prerequisite. Clear master difficulty also inherently unlocks the secret options menu. What? What's secret options? Secret options. Psychomantis. I can't find it. Where the heck is it? I don't know where it is. It's called turbo mode. Dang it. Like I said, there's not a lot of information on this game. It's not really specific. It just says secret options. Confused. Dang, this is actually kind of crazy. There's not really... Oh, there's actually a video on someone once ceasing master mode. I did it too. I certainly did. Damn it. And level of achievement, 106%. I don't get how that works. Dang it, and the person doesn't show it. This one's a bit of a mystery. This one's a bit of a mystery. It's like... It's like I can't really find it. Wow. Yeah, there's like no... I don't think there's... Maybe in like a review or something, but in terms of like long plays or walkthroughs, there's none. It doesn't exist. What? What? Wait, turbo mode functionality. Activate this feature to give your primary weapon a continuous high-speed auto-fire. Saving your thumbs. What? So wait. Wait a minute. So you're telling me this is it? So wait, the file that I bought this game from somebody, they already unlocked... oh my god, wait a minute. You're telling me that if I got this game, or if I chose to completely erase all the data... Oh my god, this actually would make... Oh my god, this actually would make the game a bit worse. The fact that you have to keep pressing the damn A... Oh my god. I did not know that. I've been playing this game the whole time without rapid fire. So you're telling me unless you beat the game on master mode... You basically have to play... basically, if this was a new file, I would have had to do this. That's pretty dumb. I actually really hate ass games that you have to keep pressing the button. There's no skill! None of it! Is that really a skill? To keep just pressing the button to make the game harder? No, it's stupid. It's like, why is that a thing? Just all ass games should just have it where you can hold the damn button down. What makes the game more challenging? It's just an endurance on your thumbs. Like, really? I think what's really funny is I contemplated on giving this game an 8, because it would have barely got it. But the fact that, had I have not gotten a file from somebody that already beat the game on master mode, and I just been playing the whole game with this feature, the fact of knowing that kind of cuts this game off from being an 8, but it's so damn close. My neck. Well, shoot, it was already unlocked. Well, at least I beat Master Mode, which was fun. But yeah, that kind of sucks to think that if this was like a new file, I would have had to been pressing that A button the whole time. And that definitely would have been a pretty big complaint. I really hate games that do that. Most games don't, or they give you the option. The fact you have to unlock it by doing it on the hardest difficulty is ridiculous. So anyway, that is Star Soldier Vanishing Earth. The game is really good. It's a really good game. I almost want to consider it a great game, but there are some things that hold it back. Aside from the rapid fire that I'm not going to count as a complaint, I think the main problem is, there really isn't much, I guess. I think really the main problem is just its identity isn't really that appealing. Like, you know, I'm not the biggest fan of space shooters. Like, when I think of all ass games, again, auto-scrolling shooters for short, when I think of all the ass games, I realize that all of the ones that are an 8 out of 10, none of them are space shooters. Lords of Thunder, actually, well, technically Star Fox 64 is a space shooter. Okay, but see, I feel like calling Star Fox 64 a space shooter is like people calling Smash Brothers a fighting game. It's like, I think some people would kind of look at you, it's just like, what? You know, but I guess counting Star Fox 64, but at the same time, I don't know, some of the stages aren't even like space shooters, like, you know, it's like you're not even in a ship. Like, you're either in a tank for some of the, like a couple of the stages, and one of them you're inside like a submarine, so okay, ignoring that game because it's not like it's not a traditional full-blown space shooter. But but... So I guess ignoring that game, yeah, pretty much all of my favorite ass games are... None of them are space shooters. Lords of Thunder, Cotton Reboot, and I didn't think of this until recently, but the Touhou games, actually. When I thought about it, I realized I can't count Touhou 3 and 9 because they're not ass games, because, you know, they don't count, but the others do. So, technically, Touhou 6, 7, and 8 are all 8 out of 10 games as well. I could argue Touhou 4, but I kind of need more time with that game. But it's close. Technically, my favorite space shooter game for a long time, I think I first played it like in 2020, 2021, was Thunder Force 4. You know, its main flaw is the fact that the 8th stage is just extremely unfair. And if you get a game over on that stage, the chances of you beating that game is very low. Because it's just a very difficult stage. But other than that, you know, I would say if it wasn't for the 8th stage being pretty brutal, then I would consider it a great game. It's close. It's very close. And same thing with this game. It is very close. If I had to say which one I like more, this game or Thunder Force 4, I would still slightly put Thunder Force 4 above it. Just because, you know, I guess just visually, the game just is just cooler visually. When it comes to music, yeah, you know, I do like the soundtrack for this game more than Thunder Force 4. I'll just call it Force 4 for short. It may have an overall better soundtrack for me at least, but there is one song in that game that is better than any song on here, and ironically, it's the Stage 8 theme. I say it's ironic just because it's funny that the stage that I hate the most, that pisses me off the most, the biggest complaint of that game, also has my favorite song. It's kind of funny. And when it comes to, like, you only have one ship, but you have like five different, like, attacks and stuff that you collect, and you can switch around them. So sure, you might only have one ship compared to like the 3 in this game, but I think quality over quantity is there for Force 4 compared to this. In terms of gameplay, I think they're both solid, but you know, this game does have some things better. Like, it's not as, like I said, it's not as frustrating. Like, even on Master Class, like, I would say beating this on Master Class was not as difficult or stressful as Force 4. Like, I think that game was kind of pushing it. So, but still, it's really good. Really, there was a lot of things that this game could have gotten that go number 8. Whether it would have been a more well-balanced, like, ship options, because again, the blue ship is just so much better than the other two. If they just balanced it better, where the other two were, you know, just as good in their own ways, or especially if, you know, they balanced it and you could pick a different ship before the start of each stage, and, you know, especially if they added an additional ship, yeah, that would definitely put it up there as an 8. Or, you know, if, I guess the game had more of an interesting, you know, how do I put it? It's just, you know, like I said, it's just your typical space shooter, just the settings and the enemies is just very, very typical space shooter stuff. If it was more interesting visually, then I think that would have been enough to give it an 8. There were multiple things that could have, it's close, but it's a shame because it would have been cool to add another 8 out of 10 to my N64 8s and above. But I'm just happy that it's really close to it. Well, anyway, I gotta go to bed really soon. Sadly, it's almost 3 a.m. Yeah, I have to go to bed soon, sadly. I really hate... I hate having to wake up early. Man, I hate it. I really, really hate it. Alright. It's kind of cool that the opening is a bit different, you know, has different ones for the ship. I didn't notice that. Alright, I'm done. Bye-bye.